Hello, so we'd like to look at a few more questions from Algebra 2 regarding statistics. So let's try to get started here. So take out your calculator and we'd like to look at these questions together. First, we'd like to find the range and then interquartile range for each set of data. Range basically means we have to find the maximum minus the minimum. Interquartile range basically means the 75th percentile, Q3, minus Q1, first quartile. So then, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to put them into the calculator here. Stat, edit, and here we're going to put down clear. We are clearing all the data. So let's look at this. So first 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Alright, so we have 9 values. So all you have to do is press stat once again, calculate 1 var stat, then it will give us the values likewise. Since we are looking at the ranges, so all we have to do is go down below right over here, and this will tell us the range basically is maximum 19, minimum 3, so 19 minus 3, which is 16. 16 is the range. Interquartile range is simply Q3 minus Q1. Q3 was 16, Q1, which is equal to 6. So therefore 10 becomes our answer. Now, second set of numbers. We're going to do exactly the same thing as before. Here 12, 17, 23, 31, 46, 54, 67, 76, 81, and 93. Alright, those are the 10 numbers. Now, once again, go for the stat, calc. Now I can, as I mentioned earlier, I can type in L1, or if I don't do it in automatically, by default, it will calculate the values from L1. Now, once again, we're going to go to the bottom. So the range is the maximum minus minimum, which is 93 minus 12, which will be equal to 81. Now interquartile range will be 76 minus 23, which will be equal to 53. That becomes our answer. Alright, let's continue here. Find mean, median, range, and then all these things to the nearest tenth. Now in this case, x is the first values, and then f is the how many of them we have, frequency. In order for us to do that, what we're going to be doing is similar to the previous questions. First go up and then clear. Let's plug in the values, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Now 3, 8, 12, 15, 11, 7, 4. Oops. 15, 11, 7, 4. Now, so in order for us to calculate all these values, basically we'll go for stat and calc. We still have to press one variable stat because this one is not quite second variable, but this is how many times it repeats. So then we're going to go for L1, comma, L2. Then here it goes. Our mean is the x bar, as you can see here, which was equal to 35. Median, we can calculate that, or it was already calculated in fact. Median was 35 also. Now range is the highest minus lowest, so which is 50 minus 20, which is equal to 30. Interquartile range is a Q3 minus Q1, which is 10. Alright, that's basically what we have to do. How about here? Same idea. Now, we're gonna try to do the same thing here. So take out your calculator and then plug in those values. Alright, so we put all these values into the calculator just like before. Now find the range in interquartile range. Let's try to look into this one. Now, so go for the stat. One variable stat, same as before. 1 comma L2. Alright. So by bringing this one in, you will realize the range is maximum minus minimum, which is 14. 15 minus 1. Interquartile range becomes 8 minus 5, which will be equal to 3. Which of the data values is on outlier? Outlier is the value that's kind of far away from all the others. You will realize that even though this is far apart here, but it's connected to the value right next to it. But in fact, when you look into this one, this has one value that is 15, but that's relatively farther away from all the others. So basically 15 will be the outlier. Alright, so let's look into this question. They want us to find the variance and the standard deviation of each set of data. Now, the given values represent the data of the population. Now, so what we're going to be doing is this standard deviation and variance. We're going to be using the population standard deviation, not a sample. So then once again, we're going to be looking at statistics, edit, and we're going to clear this one. Clear this one too. Okay, so let's put all those values in. 9, 9, 10, 11, 5, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12, 6, 11, 11, 11. Okay, so that's what we have. And we're going to be looking at Statcalc. Now, here it goes. So we have 14 values. Find the variance. Variance is the standard deviation squared. So we're going to be looking at 1.979. We're going to square this one. That's the variance. And 3.916. That's the variance. Now, standard deviation will be the simply as it was given right over here. Standard deviation will be 1.979. We're going to do the same thing for those second set of questions, second set of values. Stat. So erase all the values first. We are having 20, 101, 48, -5. Okay. -5, 63, 31, 20, 50, 16, 14, -45, 9. It seems like we have 12 values. Let's look at it. So we have 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, good. We're going to do exactly the same thing as before. There it goes. Here we have variance will be the 34.973 square. Now standard deviation will be simply 34.973. That becomes our answer. Alright, let us look at the next question. So in this case, we will do basically the same thing as before. So here we're gonna have stat, go up, and then we're gonna clear that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so that's the 8 value. So we're gonna have 0, 1, 6, 10, 13, 21, 7, and 1. Alright, so variance and standard deviation will be found same way as before, calc, 1 bar step, but we're going to have L1, comma, L2. There it goes. Now standard deviation will be this value. .9, oops, 2.579, and variance basically will be square of that. That's all we have to do. Alright, let's look at the next question. Same way as before. So okay, clearing everything here. So here we have 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 11, 15, 4, 1, 14, 12, 12, and then 4. So second calc, here we have 1 bar step once again, and L1, comma, L2. Then once again, a standard deviation would have been equal to 10.248. Oh, my bad, this is sample. Then since this is samples, our standard deviation will be this one, 10.333. Now then variance in this case would be simply 10.333 square. That will be our variance. Alright. I'll find the standard deviation. So same way as before. Stat, edit, and clearing everything just like before. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically we have a 0 through 10 consecutively. And 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 6, 10, 7, 7, 2, 1. Alright. Now, standard deviation, we're gonna put the Statcalc L1, L2. Then in this case, since they mentioned that this was the sample standard deviation would be this value, S of x. So we're going to have 2.136. That becomes our answer. Alright, that's it. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.